Imagine standing at Cahokia, near modern-day St. Louis, in the year 1100 CE. Before you rise enormous earthen pyramids, taller than any structure in North America at the time, surrounded by a sprawling city larger than medieval London. Tens of thousands of people bustle through marketplaces filled with pottery, copper ornaments, shells brought from the Gulf Coast, and obsidian blades carried all the way from the Rocky Mountains. Priests chant in temples atop monumental mounds, while astronomers chart the skies with astonishing precision. And yet, by the time Europeans arrived, this magnificent civilization had all but vanished, leaving only mysterious mounds and whispers in oral traditions. The United States, as we know it, is built not just on colonization and revolution, but on forgotten layers of history that stretch back thousands of years. Beneath the story of pilgrims, founding fathers, and civil wars lies another history, one filled with ancient cities, lost expeditions, secret dealings, and shocking truths that challenge everything we think we know about the past. This is that story. Long before the English, the Spanish, or even the Vikings touched American shores, vast civilizations flourished across the continent. The Mississippians, the ancestral Puebloans, the Olmecs further south, and countless tribal nations had complex societies with trade routes stretching from the Caribbean to the Great Lakes. Cahokia, the greatest of the Mississippian cities, stretched across 6 square miles, with its population possibly exceeding 40,000 at its peak, making it one of the largest cities in the world at the time. Archaeological digs reveal evidence of advanced agriculture, irrigation, and even a calendar system aligned with solar events, nicknamed Woodhenge. Human sacrifices, mass burials, and elaborate ritual centers suggest a society as dramatic and mysterious as any in ancient Europe or Asia. Yet, by the 14th century, Cahokia was abandoned. Scholars still debate why. Climate change, resource exhaustion, political conflict, or disease. Its disappearance left a power vacuum across the heart of the American South. Fast forward to the 16th century. The Spanish conquistadors swept through the Americas, but few Americans today know just how close the Spanish came to reshaping what would become the United States. Hernando de Soto, the ruthless explorer who marched through the Southeast in the 1540s, encountered thriving Native American chiefdoms, massive towns, and powerful rulers. His army brought war, brutality, and most devastatingly, disease. In his wake, entire civilizations crumbled. Some historians argue that the epidemics unleashed by De Soto and others killed up to 90% of the native population before the English ever established Jamestown. Even today, across the Midwest and the South, thousands of mounds remain. Some are well known, like Monk's Mound in Cahokia or the Serpent Mound in Ohio. Others are hidden beneath cities, parking lots, and farmland. Entire civilizations quite literally lie buried under the daily lives of modern Americans. There are stories, whispered among archaeologists and fringe historians alike, of discoveries so shocking they are quickly covered up or dismissed. Skeletons of unusually tall humans, artifacts that resemble old-world designs, and evidence suggesting transoceanic contact long before Columbus. Over the course of this story, we will journey across 40,000 words of forgotten history. We will stand among the towering cities of the Mississippians, march with conquistadors through deadly swamps, uncover the ghost stories of Roanoke, and walk the bloody fields of the Civil War with new eyes.